Hi guys, it's Catherine from Pangea. We've been getting a lot of questions lately about what the difference between a Harlequin, an Extreme, and a Triple X are. So today I'm going to walk you through that process with all of these lovely geckos. All of these geckos are currently for sale online right now. So as you watch this video, if you see one that sparks your interest, the code will flash and you'll be able to go online and purchase that. Thank you. Hi guys, okay, we're going to start with the Harlequin morph. Now this is one of the more common morphs in the gecko industry. I'm going to take it out and show you what makes it a Harlequin. So first we have this lovely drop tail right here. I'm going to set her out for you. So the Harlequin patterning is traditionally this up and down patterning on the sides. That's going to look a little bit jagged. It's not going to be bleeding over to the back. It's just going to be low right here. You're not going to see too much where there's a lot of different colors. It's just going to be your basic up and down zigzagging. Now this is one example of what it can look like. I'll show you another. Next, we have another Harlequin, but you can see with this one, it's got an extreme red color. It's a very beautiful gecko. So it's not just a Harlequin. There's other great patterns about this. So it's a little bit drippy here. It's a red, but if you wanted to call it a Harlequin, you definitely could because again, of this up and down patterning on the sides. You're seeing that it's not raising too high. It's not bleeding over into the back. So that would still classify this as a Harlequin gecko. All right, next we're going to talk about the extremes. So this is your Harlequin, but a little more heightened. All right, so the first example I have for you here is this lavender pinstripe. It's going to be a Harlequin as well because of this jaggedness on the sides. So you'll notice as with difference to the first one, this one, the patterning is a little bit higher. It's almost touching the back, not quite, but you can see it's definitely a lot higher in those areas than the other one was, where the other one's kind of just laid flat here. This one is nearly peaking towards its back dorsal. All right, so another example of the extreme is going to be this fellow here. So same thing, not quite touching the back, but almost there. Higher than the regular Harlequin, but just barely missing that top. This guy's beautiful. He's got some great white on him. For sale right now. And to the final chapter, this is going to be your Triple X. So this is the extreme, even more so, okay? So that's why we added an extra X to the end. So this guy here is going to be a great example of that. So you're seeing here that the patterning on the sides isn't just low, it isn't just high, it's actually bleeding over into the back at certain points. So you see that tip there, and on this side, even more so. It's touching the back, it's creating almost a zebra-like patterning, especially on this guy who is a black and white, beautiful gecko, on sale right now. And you'll see there that that patterning is just incredibly severe. Now this patterning was originally noticed as an extreme by Matt Parks back in 2013, and he just started mixing different extremes together to create this high patterning Triple X. Now this is a Triple X, but I'll show you an example of another one as well. This is a super saturated Triple X, okay? We don't call them super saturated, but you'll see every once in a while these geckos where the Harlequin patterning is just so thick and so high that it's almost just completely obliterating the remaining color on the side of that gecko. I mean, if you look at that back too, I mean, that's very much combined with the sides of the gecko. So that's going to be your creme de la creme Triple X. This one is going to be a great breeder. It's going to produce ones that likely have that high patterning as well. It's definitely a trait that we tried to produce. Now, if you want to think of it in terms of an evolution, you've got your Harlequin, which is like your Charmander. You've got your Extreme, which is like your Charmeleon. And you've got your Triple X, which is like your Charizard. So you're going up each time. And that helps kind of increase the value of them. Obviously, there are other factors like color, weight, gender, things like that. But the extremes are going to be the price that they're at just because they are that highest evolution of the Harlequin. Thank you guys very much for joining us on this. We've had a lot of questions and we're happy that we could clear it up for you. We honestly probably should have done it before. If you have any additional ones, please email us at customerservice@pangeareptile.com. Again, all of these geckos can currently be found online, so get them before they sell out. We do payment plans. And if you're ever looking for more gecko photos of what's online or just something that you don't see, feel free to reach out and email to us. We'll be happy to work with you and see if we can find something that suits your needs. Thank you.